Like many of you, I have a lot of special people in my life. But one person sticks out to me, and she is worthy of praise. This person is my great aunt, Faye Gore. My aunt is worthy of praise because of her trials as a child, her trials as an adult, and her positivity and kindness throughout her life. To begin, my Aunt Faye was born on January 18th, 1950. She was born with multiple health problems, which required her parents to drive back and forth to the Children's Hospital in Louisville for many different surgeries. After some years, Faye was finally a healthy child, but her dad was soon after diagnosed with cancer. He died in Faye's teenage years, so she, from then on, lived with her mother. They didn't have much money at the time, but that was okay. They were happy with the simple things in life, and they were hopeful for the future. Fast forward to adulthood, and Faye's mom was her best friend. They spent all their time together, never leaving each other's side. Unfortunately, in 2000, Faye's mother was put in a nursing home. Faye didn't want her bond with her mother to change, so every single day she would wake up, go to the nursing home, and stay until bedtime. Faye stayed positive and kept herself busy by writing poems and sending people cards. After spending every day with her mom in the nursing home, Faye's mother passed away in June 2009, which, as you can imagine, was hard on Faye. When Faye thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. 4 months after her mom died, her boyfriend died that October. Soon after, in May 2010, one of her great-nephews died at the age of 19. As you'd expect, this all caused Faye a lot of heartbreak and stress. At that point, it seemed as if nothing else could go wrong because she had already been through so much. But just 18 days later, Faye had a massive stroke. The doctors did not expect her to live, and they said if she did, she would never be able to walk or talk again. Of course, that was hard on Faye, but she was not the type to give up or be mad at the world. Faye stayed positive and persevered. She proved the doctors wrong. She learned to write with her left hand, and she could even say some words. She was able to walk with a cane, which was basically a miracle because her whole right side of her body was paralyzed. Faye stayed in an assisted living home for 6 years and then had to move to a nursing home for further health issues. But in the time in the homes, Faye would write every person she knew a card for their birthday. She even asked the workers who took care of her when their birthday was so she could write them a card. Faye loved to make people happy. She would send us handwritten poems that she came up with. She sent a card every chance she'd get. When you would visit her, she would greet you with the biggest smile and always say "love you" when you would leave. 2 months after being put in the nursing home, Faye died due to surgery complications. But to that day, she was still making people smile. I look up to my aunt because she had a rough childhood, a very unlucky adulthood, and through all of it, she was the kindest and most selfless person I've ever known. Faye is definitely worthy of praise, and I hope that one day I can be half the person she was.